Oh, morning. I've just come up here to check my tomatoes and fill my bottles up. So I'll have a brew while I'm here. Off mowing some gardens in a bit. Way up top there. Well, I've just been checking my tomatoes. Got a first giant tomato on. I don't know if I can get into it. Hang on. Just hold you round. Can you see it? There. Sorry about that. So what I've done, cut the flowers off the end and just kept that one on that stalk. And then when any more develop, like these, I'll do some of them. I'll just keep one on every stalk. And then that's not good, is it? So you got to keep your eye on them. They grow all the time. Yeah. Got a giant tomato then. One of them. These are doing belting. I've never had better looking tomatoes. So this greenhouse is working brilliant. Because my tomatoes have never looked healthy at this time of year. Normally we can scabby and that now, but mind you, I've had more time this year for care for them. So look at that grapevine. That's finally got hold, isn't it? I'll start training that round. Belting. These onions are still leafing up. Look at that centre there. It's about 8 inches long, that neck. They've not even started bulbing up properly yet. So hopefully we'll have at least one monster in there. I think that second one's looking a favourite by the looks of it. Bubble. And our pumpkin's just started. That's got about 4 months to grow on that. So what I'll do is I'll keep that one. I'll just let that arm grow, cut the pumpkins off and just have that for getting food back to this one. This one's another story. I cut the pumpkin off, I probably shouldn't have done. Oh, ladybird there. But it is growing and growing new flowers, so should have 2 pumpkins hopefully, otherwise I'll be in trouble this year. These one got on that brew. Another half an hour here, just chillaxing, and then I'm going cutting them gardens. See you in a bit. There we go, that's all cut and edged. So now I'll get them stones round before after I pick the weeds out of them pebbles. You see, 2 weeks. We did all this 2 weeks ago. So I'll get the rest of them out and put them pebbles on. Well, I've put them stones down and I thought it was just dust, they might blend in, but I've washed them off. And they're nothing like them gold ones. But if you look, she's got 3 different pebbles anyway. She's got that autumn gold. And then some of that pebbly stuff, looks like from B&Q. Looks like a bit of limestone mixed in with that, so it is mixed in, but there's white bits in it, so it might dull down. Well, that's what I've been given to work with, so there's no black showing anyway. Oh, a bit over there. I'll scrape some over there. But yeah, I don't know. That's what she's asked me to do. There's no black showing anywhere else, just over there. I'll scrape that about. Yeah, that'll do. Straight across the road now to Wendy's. Get all my tools. Then I'm going just over that way van is. So get across there in a minute, clean all my stuff up, see you over there. Right, we're across the road at Tandis. As you can see, it's just one square. I'm on squirrel on at back. I'll weed that today for him as well. Yeah. So I'll do that in an hour. That and that weeding. I'll get these cut. Yeah, that's that one done. All borders de-weeded. So I'll clean this up now and get it back. There you go. That's the back one done and edged. So I'll just give that a quick weed and then that'll do us in here. I'll have a can of Red Bull first. Right, that's that all done. And that's all weeded. A couple I'll just get them out now. I'll just raked over. That'll do for here. Right, red corner now. Like 2 minutes away to Kev's. Lovely day anyway. I'm back at Kev's. As you can see, these are more. After 2 weeks, I've got a couple of jobs to do here today. One I've mowed, but reseed that patch there. And then his mum, Carol, has got him some plants, so I'll put him some plants right border. She's also got him a hydrangea, which I'm going to plant in that front, in that triangle. And that should do well in there. But it's not bad, not many weeds. Just a cut, so jump along. Right, we'll crack on with that. So that's that cut now. So I'm just going to scarify that, we're like a scarifier. And reseed that patch there. Get some compost, I've got some in there. So all that does, it just rips grooves in. So it loosens the ground and all your seed can fall in. Stops the birds getting 80% of them. Right, so I'll crack on with that. So I've scarified that, see the lines in it, I've crisscrossed, so I've gone that way and that way, so it's really scrape that ground off, stick all that thatch out as well, and dead grass. So now I'll just seed that, and cover it over with compost, and then give it a good soak. I'll stir them borders. So that border's all weeded. That's been reseeded. I just have to give it a drink in a minute. I'll find out where his horse is or something. But these are what Carol's got for him. Kev is Carol's son, sorry. He's on next allotment to me, my cousin. So she's bought these for his garden anyway. That hydrangea is from her house. That's going in the front. So that should take off in there and fill up pretty soon. And she's got all these, now fetch them from home. They're probably not grow this year, but they're lucifers. Can't remember the name of them. Yeah. Big red flowers anyway. So I'm going to dot them around that border. See if we can fill that up a bit with colour. That's all them plants in there. So, or some, oh, I can't remember the name of them now. Lobelia, dotted in between, and then them other plants. Sweet Williams over there, Dianthus, I think these are. And then I've planted that one over there because it likes shade. So they should just fill the colour now. They've got about 12 inch round, like dinner plates. So that should fill that border near enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So not that much weeding in there soon, right? I'll clear that front and put that in. And then I've done. So like, that's going in there. And if I can get some plants, we'll plant some plants around it. Right, I'll get my spade, clear that and get it in. Yeah, well, we did that and planted that in there. Looks a bit lonely, but it'll fill out soon. So that's just took about an hour and a half. Near enough. That's not bad, is it? So I need to find out if he's got a horse pipe. Give these all a drink. If not, I'll have to do it with a watering can. But that'll do till tomorrow. That's 3 gardens today. We'll see you later.